Alrighty, so these short days are horrible. It's just after 5 and the sun's setting on the other side of those hills somewhere. So instead of calling it a day, I've decided to hit one more track. This is Thompson Gorge Road. It should be pretty easy from what I understand, despite the signs saying road unsuitable for general use. In all fairness, it doesn't matter if it takes me all night, or if I get stuck up there for the night. So I've got good lights. I'm sure I'll make it through, no worries at this time of night, but we'll just take it easy and see what there is to see. Hello, dog. One feature of these Otago tracks that you can never forget are all the gates. This is already gate about number 3 along here.
So filming in the dark didn't work out quite as well as I planned. Nevertheless, I found something quite interesting at the other end, so let's just skip through and get to that part, eh?
More gates. Gates. Bring a passenger. It saves you having to get out and open them all yourself. Although, look at these latches. I don't recall seeing them anywhere else in the country other than Otago, but a few of the tracks and stations that I've done around here have had these kind of latches, and they loop them through the gate and into the chain. So I'm just here by Thompson Gorge Road still, heading through, and thought I'll find a geocache. It's just a short walk into a mine, so it's going to be dark anyway, so what the heck, let's go have a look. Okay, caution, unmarked, unfenced mineshaft. That sounds a good thing to do in the dark. Alrighty, so this is the mine, and apparently the geocache is in here a little bit. Oh my goodness. Looks like glowworms. Is it glowworms? No, there's no glowworms. I found it. Oh, my GPS is unhappy because I'm in a tunnel. I can stand upright in places, but it's just too short, so I've got to walk hunched over. It's rather uncomfortable. So I'm just having a bit of a look up this tunnel. It's signposted, and this obviously gets a bit of foot traffic. So it's got to be safe, right? I'm not going to go too far. Oh, this is the end anyhow. Probably did go once to go further, but they've ended it off. So that was a cool little tunnel in the hillside. Oh, my neck though. Oh, thank goodness I didn't. Yeah, miners must have been short, people. Alrighty, so it's pretty dark as you can see, and it's only 7 o'clock at night, somewhere around there. But sign up there behind there. Says road not suitable for general vehicles, self-recovery required, like at the other entry gate. So that gate I must have gone through hopefully is the last, because I'm getting pretty sick of opening and closing them. Anyway, I'm off to try and find a hut for the night. Check out this valley. It's, the weather's packing it in, as I knew it would. Head back out down that way, the way I came in last night. Oh, it's starting to rain right now. Back out the valley. Probably go to the end of the track. I think it's only another couple of k's up there. I might go have a look anyway. Up in here is the Ahariri Base Hut. Nice basic hut. Well, not too basic. It's got a fire and everything. You can drive right to it with a four-wheel drive. Just amazing. So this is as far as I got up the Ahuriri Valley. There's a bit of a dip, washout thing. I could tidy that up with the spade a bit more and make it doable, but I don't fancy doing so. I'm heading out anyway. I was just going for a look. I've got no purpose to go up there. And it looks like you can possibly go up further and cross it up higher, but there's signs saying stick to the tracks, and that looks a bit too much like going off track to me. But what a stunning place. This weather's setting in, and it's about 30 odd k's, just filling in some holes I've dug. 30 odd k's out, back to the main road. And then I'm going to go find diesel, I think. No wonder it's freezing, it's snowing up there. Fresh snow. This is the Ben Avon wetlands in the Ahuriri Valley. Just a stunning place. The weather's not the best today, but it doesn't matter. Sort of my last real day of adventuring. I'm going to have to start heading home. I've got a ferry to catch on Saturday. Still only Thursday, but I want to be up there by Saturday, so I'll work out my plan as I go along, but I don't want to go home. I'm having so much fun. I saw this on the way in last night and just wondered what on earth it is. Is it like a sculpture, or has it got some practical purpose? Turns out it's the front gate to Lindis Station. There's signs over there in a different style, or a similar style, but it turns out it's a good thing I stopped, because it looks like I've got a puncture, judging by that noise. So I might have to change this dang wheel. Drat. Would you look at that? There's a stone in me tyre. Well, that's gone and sort of made my plans for me a little bit. I've changed the tyre. And rocked through it. I thought Cooper's should have been stronger than that. Anyway, what that means is I've now got to go to find a town and try and get the tyre fixed. And if it can't be fixed, I'm going to have to find somewhere where I can buy another Cooper, which isn't going to be one of these back country towns. So it might mean I'm off to Christchurch, because I don't want to drive all the way home without a spare. It also means I can't do anything else remote on the way. Oh dear, oh well. Let's see what we can find out. Off to Omarama for gas first, and then we'll work it out. So it's a couple of hours later, and yay, my tyre's fixed. The garage at Omarama was really helpful, and they managed to fix it for me, so got that all sorted, and I'm just here at Lake Benmore. Just decided now, because it's noon already, and with these short days, and the fact that I'm supposed to be heading north, I've decided then that we're going to go to Kurau and head over the Hakatarema Pass, and from there I should then be able to go Mackenzie Pass towards, I forget the name of the towns, but it'll get me towards the Geraldine area, so a bit further north, so I don't have as far to drive tomorrow. The weather's not the greatest, probably not going to be much of a view up the top, but let's go have a look anyway. Alright, so I am here at Cattle Creek and Hakatarema Pass. I think I'm saying it right, I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is that way? 27 k's to the top of the pass from here, and from there I can then head over Mackenzie Pass, I think it's called. So it's just a good gravel road really, or it was last time I went through. It is a gravel road, so I mean it's not going to be in too bad a condition. Perfect for a bit of a wet day like today. There's normally a bit of a view from the top, but probably won't today, but you never know, there might even be a little bit of snow up there, so probably not on the road. So yeah, we'll go have a look. Pardon me, ladies. We'll make up your mind which side of the road. See ya. front here. This gate was open when I got here, but I know it's the boundary. And there's also a sign down there that says boundary gate, please keep shut at all times. So even though I found it open, I am going to shut it. Onward. This is the top of the pass, so it's not, there's no snow up on the hills there, yeah. It's bloody cold. So it's just starting to rain again. That's Snowy River. Lake Tekapo is off in that direction. Hakatarema Pass is over in that gap between the valleys that you can see behind me. That's where we've just come through. And Mackenzie Pass heads up that gap in the valleys. So we're coming along and heading over that way back to in the direction of Timaru. So yeah, good fun. Well, here's an interesting one. I'm just at the bottom of Mackenzie Pass. I'm going to have to do some more research into Mr. Mackenzie. Here's this monument plinth-y thing. This front is in a different language. It looks Gaelic. Yeah, it looks like Gaelic. That's definitely Maori on that side, and on this side is English, so I'm assuming it must all say a similar sort of thing.
So the story of James Mackenzie is quite an interesting one. He was a bit of a sheep thief, and he was the one that discovered the Mackenzie Pass and the Mackenzie Basin, etc., and used it for smuggling sheep through to the Otago high country, and where he'd sell it to the unsuspecting farmers. One of the local station managers, farmers, went out looking for him after a bunch of sheep went missing, and sort of followed the trails, and that's what led them up over the Mackenzie Pass and to discover this new basin. And lo and behold, there were the sheep, and there was Mr. Mackenzie with it. So they attempted to hold him and take him in to be dealt with by the authorities, but he managed to escape during the night and get away. And this is what the monument here signifies.
Woo! That's heading down the other side of Mackenzie Pass. So as far as mountain passes go, it's not really a very tall one. The mountains on each side are pretty impressive. Righto, so just over that ford there is the tar seal and the end of Mackenzie Pass. So that's about it for me for now. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you next time. I didn't think this through, did I? You all get to laugh at me if I fall in. Well, I made it! Ha! Now can I make it across? Again, without keeping dry boots. Ah, look at that!